Hey guys, I'm Cody, and it's day 5 of my 30-day trial of dairy-free diet. It's going well so far. It's been difficult, but it's getting a little easier because I'm starting to learn kind of what things have dairy and which things don't, and what to look for and what not to look for. And so far, I've lost a few pounds. I feel great, but I think that you'll lose weight if you're doing any specific diet, really, or even if you were just calorie counting, you would lose weight because just being conscious of what you're actually eating as opposed to eating whatever's in front of you makes a big difference. So today I weigh 203.2 pounds. For breakfast, I ate some pretzels, a little small can of ginger ale, an apple with honey, traditional Jewish snack. I'm not Jewish, but have some Jewish friends, so I learned about that little tasty treat. For lunch, I had a sub, which I removed the cheese from, and it was a roast beef sub with tomatoes and lettuce, and I took the onions off too because I'm not a big onion fan. For dinner, I had some spinach leaves on top of this microwavable grilled chicken from Tyson, along with some extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinaigrette dressing. And throughout the day, I also had 2 of these Nature Valley Trail Mix fruit and nut bars. So in the last few days, as I've mentioned that I'm going dairy-free for this month, a lot of people have questioned whether or not I'm drinking soy, milk, and eating soy products such as tofu and other things like that. And I said no, not yet, but I had been meaning to try some tofu. I was going to do it on here and tell you guys what I thought, as well as maybe switching it to soy milk, even though I didn't like it when I tried soy milk in the past. But then some people have made comments like, oh, soy milk makes you grow breasts and it's not really that good for you. So I decided to look into it and see what is it about soy milk that is good or isn't good for you. And what I found has actually been surprising because in the past it just seemed like a general perception that soy milk was actually healthy, it was a good alternative. But the research that I found is actually quite the contrary. Soy milk does increase your body's level of estrogen, and especially in infants. I guess some infants that don't tolerate, some infants that can't tolerate the regular normal formula that's given to them and their mothers can't breastfeed for whatever reason are put on soy milk formulas. And apparently this is just awful. So if any of you people are parents and considering giving your kids soy formula, don't do it. The numbers that I've seen are 20,000 times the normal level of estrogen in the infant's body, as well as having autoimmune thyroid problems and a list of things. So I would definitely steer away from that and look for alternatives to that. Talk to your pediatrician. I'm sure they have some better options for you. For the adults, it still increases your levels of estrogen. For a woman, just 2 glasses of soy milk a day can alter your menstrual cycle. For a man, apparently it can cause something called gynecomastia, which is male breast growth. So people weren't just pulling my leg. There is some validity to this. Further, as far as soy being a good alternative source to milk proteins for protein, that's not really so much true, because although it does have a decent amount of protein in it, it also contains something that is a trypsin inhibitor. Now, if you don't know what trypsin is one of the many enzymes that your body uses to break down big proteins into their molecular units, the smaller amino acids, so that you're able to absorb the building blocks of those proteins and use it to build muscle and to do all the things that your body uses protein for. So even if it's a good source of protein, if it comes with something that blocks your body's usage of protein, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I've read other sources that state that it contains hemagglutinin, which is actually a substance that causes your body to form more blood clots. So apparently it is also linked to cardiovascular disease, which is obviously not a good thing if you think that you're eating something that's healthy and it's actually just as bad as a hamburger and it tastes like garbage. As I said before, soy formula has been linked to autoimmune thyroid problems, and this is likely due to it interfering with the metabolism of iodine and the usage of iodine, which is mainly used to make thyroid hormone. Now, if you don't know much about thyroid hormone or what it does, it basically controls the complete metabolism of all of your cells in your body. And if you don't have enough thyroid hormone, you're definitely not going to be healthier and you're definitely not going to lose any weight, because people who are hypothyroid Just Google it and see what they look like. Hashimoto's or hypothyroidism. And you'll see the characteristic look of people with low thyroid, as well as having cold intolerance and weight gain and problems with your blood pressure, a number of things. It's just not a good thing. Thyroid hormone is needed and essential in the regulation of a complete metabolism. So these are just a few of the adverse effects and health kind of cautions to consuming soy products, as well as the fact that most soy is actually genetically modified, over 90%. So if you do want to eat soy for some reason, at least try to go for the soy that's not genetically modified and soy that's unfermented. But for me, I don't see any driving factors to eating soy. If it doesn't taste that great and it's not good for you, stay away from it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.